This is actually an 11 out of 10. It's fantastic. It is so delicious. We have load shedding in like half an hour. But I really want to make my tteokbokki before the power goes off because I want to be able to eat it for dinner. It's a nice quick meal, luckily. So I'm going to do spicy Korean rice cake tteokbokki. And I'm going to throw in some of these round ones that have the red bean paste filling as well. I'm so excited. And I definitely don't mean to offend anyone with this recipe, but I am just using what I have to make the tteokbokki. So I know some of the ingredients aren't authentic, but we're going to make the best we can with what we have. So let's do this. To start off, I don't have any of like the fish cakes and things like that that go into like a traditional spicy tteokbokki, but what I am going to do is throw in a chicken breast that I have that I need to use. I am going to first of all just chop up this chicken breast and just pan fry it in some chicken spice and sesame oil. You can also make this with like ramen noodles in the dish, or you can have it on rice if you want to, because this is going to be a saucy, like a spicy saucy dish. And I want to save these noodles I got for a ramen dish that I really want to make. So I did not realize how loud the sizzling was of these pans, but you actually can't hear me explaining anything. So here I'm just adding some chili flakes and then a bit of garlic powder to the chicken, and then I add some vinegar to deglaze the pan. And of course, I'm sick right now, so my voice sounds awful, but I went ahead and added a spoon of mixed fruit jam next, and then a tin of this Indian style spicy tomato puree that I had. This was the one that I got for 10 Rand. And then I added some soy sauce and then some sriracha as well. You can make it as spicy as you like, and then also some Worcestershire sauce. Wow, that's hard to say with a blocked nose. Then I went ahead and added some oyster sauce and also a chicken stock cube that I just crumbled up into the sauce mixture. I somehow forgot to record myself adding the actual tteokbokki tubes and the rice cake balls that were filled with the red bean paste, but I did go ahead and add a couple of each of those, and all I'm doing is letting them soak up all that delicious sauce. Even though they are frozen, these do not take very long to cook. Just make sure you keep an eye on the pan, keep stirring at all times, and just add more water or liquid if you need to. This is reducing beautifully. Look at that. Oh my word. I am beyond excited. Okay, this has been cooking for about 10 minutes and it's reduced quite nicely. I'm just going to finish it off with a 1/4 cup of cream. Add a bit of yogurt. And I'm going to finish it off with some sesame oil, just for the flavor. I've changed my mind. I actually do want to add some of these noodles. So I've thrown in the noodles. These are ready to eat fresh noodles, so you don't actually need to cook them for very long. You basically just need to warm them up. I'm basically just trying to break those noodles apart a little bit because they were stuck together. But this is coming along beautifully. I think it's about done. Give it another taste for good measure. Wow. I'm gonna make sure I get a little bit of everything, some chicken. Make sure I get a rice cake or two. And then all I'm going to do is finish it off with some crunchy purple cabbage. I like the sweetness and the crunch that you get from that, so that's a personal preference. Some herbs from my garden, and then some seeds just to make it look fancy. I had to whip out the fancy chopsticks to eat this. These are just the prettiest chopsticks I have ever seen. They're porcelain chopsticks. And this is the spicy tteokbokki now that it's finished. I'm so excited for this. Oh my word. That's delicious. Oh my word. And a little piece of chicken in there. Wow, wow, wow. This is amazing. So I'm still learning about Korean food, Asian food, but I love learning all of these new things and trying them. One of the main ingredients in the spicy tteokbokki that you need is gochujang, which is like a spicy chili paste basically. And at helloasia, where I was at today, they only had these giant tubs for about 200 Rand, just under 200 Rand. And I didn't want to buy a giant tub of it just because I've never tried it before. But the lady did say that they owned another like Asian market down the road. This was in Sea Point, down the road, where they sold like smaller tubs of it. So this is the tteokbokki rice cake. It's basically like a chewy rice cake thing. I don't know what to call it. Like dumpling almost. Like, oh, it's delicious and it soaks up all that flavor. Like you can't get a good look at what's going on here, but it's just the most incredible thing. Okay, let's try hop into this one. If you can see the red bean paste inside of this one. Wow. The red bean paste is kind of sweet, so that with like the spicy noodle, oh my word, delicious. One more tteokbokki for the road. Wow. That's all I have to say.